Tour the Edward Gorey House next.
CapeCast.
And welcome to CapeCast, the official webcast of the Cape Cod Times for October 15th. We'll bring you the Gorey story from the Edward Gorey House in Yarmouthport in the second half of the show. But first, let's take a look at news. In the blubbery retardant department, chemicals added to plastic and small electronic gear to make them less flammable appear to have entered the food chain and might have a role in the recent deaths of hundreds of seals. Analysis of harbor seal tissue samples from Maine, Cape Cod, and New York showed high levels of the chemicals, and research is continuing into the mammal matter. In the Vice Baby department, David Pocknett is the new vice chairman of the Mashpee Wampanoag Tribal Council. Pocknett beat 3 opponents for the seat in yesterday's special election. In the Shuck and Awe department, Barbara Austin successfully defended her title in the shucking competition at the Wellfleet OysterFest yesterday. Cheered on by thousands of rabid spectators, Austin beat Keith Rose in the finals to take home the $1,000 first prize. Hey folks, what's creepy and funny and very, very gory? It's the Edward Gorey House in Yarmouthport, your chance to get a close-up view of the life of the late, legendary artist and writer.
He wrote and published about 106 of his own works. And he also did hundreds of illustrations for other authors, primarily children's authors.
What do you call it? Gothic, sinister, funny? What is it?
He's whimsically macabre, I think is the best way to put it.
And there's no hiding it. Things keep happening to people that are in Gorey's works.
They disappear. They wind up in insect pods. They fall down the stairs. They get smothered under rugs. For the children, many of them are cautionary tales. A is for Amy, who fell down the stairs. How many times did her mom tell her not to run up and down the stairs?
That's tough love, Duncan.
C is for Zilla, who drank too much gin. Told not to go into the liquor cabinet.
All right, fine. Maybe there is a way to raise a beautiful child the Gorey way, but I'm still not sure. Now, what do we have here in his house where he did live for a while here?
Yes, he lived here for the last 14 years of his life. It's a house called the Elephant House. The shingles on it when he bought it were gray and were rather disheveled and old, and it kind of reminded people of an old elephant. But in the house, we have a collection of Edward's belongings. Our shelves, which used to be full with over 25,000 books from his collection, are now full of items that he collected.
You have one of the largest cats I have ever seen that you've adopted here at the Gorey House.
Well, he arrived at 27 pounds. He's been on a strict diet, and he's down to about 24 pounds.
Well done, Duncan. Of course, Gorey's most famous work, The Gashly Crumb Tinies, is an ABC book where kids meet untimely demises. Here Basil is assaulted by bears, and we here at CapeCast have been working on an updated version. Here Iris is incinerated by her iPod. Okay, let's creep on over to the world of sports. Certainly a full weekend for couch jockeys out there with the Bo Sox and the Patriots in full bloom. It's not easy to send that much psychic energy into the television and maintain solid beer and snack consumption. Good job out there, folks. Of course, the Patriots slurped the Cowboys like a Wellfleet oyster, and the Sox and Indians are tied 1 game apiece heading into tonight's tilt in Cleveland. Here's one vote for no extra innings, please. Okay, let's check the all-important Cape and Islands weather forecast, backed by picks from the shucking competition in Wellfleet yesterday. For tonight, mostly cloudy with a low around 42. For Tuesday, sunny with a high near 60. And looking ahead, it appears we will be frost-free this week. Hey, folks, check out Tuesday's Cape Cod Times for complete Red Sox-Indians coverage as the playoff obsession continues. Okay, we've got to get out of here. This has been CapeCast for October 15th. Till next time, see you.
CapeCast.